You have tried so many times, haven't you? To put the house in order, the day in order, your relationships in order, even your own heart in order. You sit down at the desk, and it looks like Waterloo after the battle. Papers everywhere, cables, books, coffee cups, things waiting, things postponed, things forgotten. And little by little you realize that the problem is not only outside. Everything piles up, because something inside has also become confused. The day comes over you like a wave. Duties, children, elderly parents, work, messages, decisions that cannot be postponed anymore. And underneath all this, there are heavier things. Words never spoken, words spoken badly, a forgiveness you know you must ask for or give, a resentment locked inside you. You know that you should begin, choose, let go, say a true word. But you stop, because something inside whispers, you will never manage. So we look for tools, methods, apps, even artificial intelligence. They can help, of course. They can remind us, organize tasks, save time. But no tool can tell you who you are. No algorithm can convert the heart. There the machine stops. There Christ passes. The gospel enters exactly there. Jesus enters the temple, sees the tables, the merchants, the false order, the business that has occupied the place of God, and he overturns everything. But he does not overturn what was truly in order. He overturns what the devil had already overturned. He throws down the false order that gave us security because we had built it with our fears, our compromises, our idols, our secret bargains. So do not be scandalized when Christ shakes your life. He does not come to destroy you. He comes to put you back in the true order. His love is not sentimental. It is a fire that cannot bear to see you imprisoned in the very place where you were meant to breathe God. He wounds your pride only to heal you. He breaks what enslaves you only to give you freedom. And the fig tree must be understood like this. Jesus does not dry it up out of anger. He dries up what is sterile because the old man, the man of the flesh, the man of appearances, cannot bear the fruit of God. We offer him leaves so often, religious words, good intentions, a beautiful facade. But he is hungry for fruit, for something supernatural, forgiveness, where nature would defend itself, love where pride would close the door, faith where fear says that nothing can change. This is why Jesus says, have faith in God. Faith means leaning on him. Faith means opening the heart, even just a little, and saying, Lord, I cannot manage any more with all this disorder inside me and around me. Enter, help me, do what I cannot do. Because only faith can say to the mountain, rise up and throw yourself into the sea. And that mountain is your pride, your wound, your addiction, your resentment, the sin you drag behind you. It can fall into the sea of God's mercy, not because you are strong, but because Christ has already taken upon himself the curse of your sterility and changed it into blessing. David understood this before Goliath. Saul gave him armor, a helmet, a sword, everything that seemed necessary, but David could not walk. That strength was not his. To face the giant he needed a sling, 5 smooth stones, and the memory of what God had already done in his life. So it is with us. Before the Goliath of daily life, we look for heavier and heavier armor, control, techniques, strategies, perfect organization. Some things can help, but if they become the armor that must save us, they paralyze us. Our sling is the cross of Christ, his paschal mystery, the sacraments, the word, the church. The heart is not put in order by adding weight upon weight, but by allowing Christ to empty it and fill it with his life. Let him enter then, precisely where you no longer have the courage to look, the tired heart, the inner desk, the hidden room of resentment. His word overturns, yes, but only to raise you up. His love sets everything upside down only because sin had already turned everything upside down. And when he passes, the den of thieves becomes again a house of prayer, where everything is received freely from God and freely given to others.